Today's video is going to be a short one. Reason being, I don't really feel like I have much to talk about at the moment. I could realistically go over every single topic there is, like the Liver King, which I might cover in a video tomorrow. Established titles, where basically a bunch of YouTubers were sponsored to sell a souvenir plaque that had a certificate in it that basically said that you were a lord, or a laird, and it basically was giving you a piece of land in Scotland, apparently. And a YouTuber basically made an expose on this and made a comment on his video with a whole list of YouTubers that should apologize and take accountability. There's also everything going on with Kanye West. I mean, that is just insane. And I also feel like discussing on YouTube is the wrong platform because, to be honest with you, if I say anything about him or what he's saying right now, I'd probably have my entire channel blacklisted and just shut down. He's on InfoWars right now, and the stuff he is saying is absolutely insane. It's the biggest fall from grace I've ever seen. Today, I'm going to go back and look at a topic that I discussed a couple times when I first started this channel just a few months ago, which involved a Twitch streamer in which he was playing Apex Legends, and every time his wife did something wrong, who was sat directly behind him, every time she did something wrong, he would turn around and basically scream at her. And I mean like verbal abuse level of screaming at her. Like, it was just horrendous. And I thought, because a lot of you watched that and a lot of you have been sort of concerned about the safety of the woman in the video, and I also feel like a lot of you want to know updates on this sort of situation because, you know, you mention it once and then it disappears. So to break it down for you a little bit more for those who are completely unaware of this situation, the videos and the cards that will pop up there if you want to watch the video that I made originally. Basically, streamer was playing Apex Legends, live streamed it, and decided that it would be a good idea to get really, really competitive in every single game because they were technically playing the competitive playlist. The way this guy spoke to his partner, or wife, shall I say, is so insane and unhinged. It's insane. Now, this was drama, big drama for a while. He was getting hundreds of people in his stream, like 200 to 300 concurrent viewers all the time, of just people saying, you abuse your wife, you do this, you do that, like, you're horrendous, you should be shut down, how dare you. And some people even going through for his throat, like trying to bait him out, like what his opinions would be, especially politically. Which, I mean, I'm not one to just like completely shit on people's political opinions. I did make a comment in one of my videos about abortions, and a lot of people weren't happy with me about that. I'm sorry, but I just don't think that we need to be discussing that realistically. Like, if I say women should be able to make choices when it comes to abortions, there should not be people in my comments saying, I don't know what you're talking about. I really hate that. So if we could, if you feel that, like, if you feel that urge to type that in my comment section, please realize you have a problem. Thank you. But that wasn't even the main point of the video. The main point of the video is the fact that this guy is literally verbally abusing his wife on Twitch, and Twitch isn't even doing anything to respond to it, to maybe aid in the situation, anything like that at all. This guy wasn't even banned once. Women get banned for wearing revealing clothing. Sometimes they don't as well, which is a weird double standard from Twitch, but we all know how that goes. You get banned for saying words. You can get banned for literally nothing at all. You could watch a YouTube video. You could watch somebody else's live stream. You could play a game and shoot another streamer, and the other streamer could call you a stream sniper, and you could get banned. Like, there's so many little weird things that you can get banned for on Twitch. It's mental, but you can't get banned for screaming at your wife in a verbally abusive way. It reminds me so much of what happened, like, I think like 2018 when Fortnite was a thing, and there was that guy who literally like stood up and punched his wife. And Twitch took like a few days to actually ban the guy, even though he live streamed himself hitting his partner with his kid in the room, dude. It was insane. Like, that was crazy. I'd love to show a clip, but I also wouldn't love to show a clip because I don't want to, realistically, 1, get my video taken down, 2, expose you to that, 3, you can just take my word for it, okay? You can also go search it for yourself. But this situation reminded me so much of that, and it just really shocked me. So when I made my videos, I was really glad to see it gain the traction it did, because I really thought we could bring awareness to the situation. However, it doesn't seem like anything really happened. The only update I realistically have for you is that they seem to be on a break. And I mean a streaming break, unfortunately. They haven't really streamed in a while. I think Mrs. Glaucoma, or whatever they call themselves, I think she still streams regularly, but they've removed all clips from both of their channels. They do not store their VODs anymore, which says a lot. It's usually quite suspicious when someone doesn't save any of their VODs, especially when they are accused of this kind of level of activity. But again, 1, we never heard anything from Twitch. They were never banned in any capacity whatsoever, whether it be a permaban, whether it be a temporary ban, whether it be a warning. Nothing was made public, and nothing clearly happened to them, and they were just rolling in it. So whether this was an act Because at this point, I'm sort of leaning again towards that point. That is kind of an act, kind of their relationship dynamic, which is not right, doesn't make it right anyway. But that's where I'm at, because I feel like they were probably quite like enjoying the attention they were getting, because the fact that they're still going, still living in the same house, still together. It's not fair to judge a relationship like this, and especially not fair to say that someone isn't being abused just because they're still together. That's not okay to say. However, with this situation, there is just something strange about the fact that they still like pretty much daily stream, apart from the fact they're on a break now. They can still get on with each other, and that's an interesting thing on a live stream. I think that's interesting. Whether or not he is forcing her and coercing her into doing all this, who knows? But I kind of don't know what to think, because it's still going on. They're still streaming, but they've removed all their clips, all their VODs, everything. You can't go on their channel now on Twitch. Look, you can't check anything. There's no clips of oh, hold on. Oh, good. There's 4 clips. So like, you know, they've gone through and they've manually chosen like what clips can stay and what clips can go. On the guy's channel, there is nothing. There is nothing. It's really strange to see, and it's a shame to see that nothing really came from this. Something definitely should have happened to this channel. Something should have happened. Whether it be him being banned, whether them being given a warning, whether Twitch saying that they do not condone this type of behavior. You know, I don't know what to say. It's a sad thing to see. And again, it's another reason why I refuse to stream on the platform. It's another reason why I actually don't even really watch the platform anymore. I think I've watched 1 Philza stream, or maybe 2 Philza streams in the last like 3 months. I don't even want to use the platform anymore. I literally don't even want to open it anymore. It's just used in such a deplorable way. Streamers can get away with just coughing up some drama, some like heinous drama, and then rolling in the money of it. There's streamers that just decide, you know, I'm gonna have sex on the platform, get banned, because I know I'll get banned for 7 days, and then I'll just come back and I'll have so many more views than I had before. And that is now a literal tactic to becoming a quick money-grabbing streamer. It happens all the time. We've got now streamers that are literally millionaires, nothing, they're living in like a cardboard box, and they leave their rooms as messy as they can possibly leave it to also make the viewers believe that they are absolutely broke. With so many streamers crying wolf right now, it's mental. Like, we went from a huge drama period of just every streamer doing something fucking wrong to now every streamer just whinging and crying like their job is so difficult in comparison to anybody else's in the world. It's crazy. Like, they've never worked a 9 to 5. That's clearly obvious. And now they're just crying on Twitch when they're literally got like hundreds of thousands of dollars in their bank account. It is really strange to see. Imagine having like tens of thousands of viewers in your stream and you're sat there crying about being broke. It's really like riled me up. There's so many streamers about it, and I would love to name drop some, but I'd love to get more examples before I name drop people. But there are a lot of streamers right now that are doing it, and it's a weird meta, if you will. If you're donating to these types of streamers, that's on you. That's just on you. But yeah, that's seriously all I have today. I don't feel like doing much of a video, but I will be uploading every single day of this month. So expect daily December to be full of dankness, okay? Hopefully something comes out that's worth talking about. If not, I will find something and I will try and stream a bit more just to fill those voids if I really can't find anything interesting or juicy to talk about. So thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.